Hi, welcome to my channel. Mighty White Guy Show. I'm Whitey. On this channel, I do movie reviews, retro video game reviews, unboxings, things, and stuff. I'm not going to call it a review. I'm going to talk about the movie Boogie Nights, which came out in 1997. It was directed by somebody. It has Mark Wahlberg as the lead, John C. Reilly as his buddy, Don Cheadle, Burt Reynolds, just a slew of very talented actors. It's like wall to wall. William H. Macy, a lot of people. Um, it begins in the late 70s. I want to say more like late 70s. And it follows kind of Burt Reynolds is at the heart of things. And he is a porn producer. And then William H. Macy, for example, I think is like the cinematographer. Or maybe the director, I don't know. And he has this house with like a pool in the back, and people just party. They show up, they do drugs, they have sex, they swim in the pool, they talk about shit, and it kind of that's like the center of the universe for all the different characters. And then Don Cheadle, for example, the film begins, he's working at his day job, I guess, is selling radios at the radio store. Talking about Wi-Fi and all that, hi-fi, high definition. I don't know. And then Mark Wahlberg, you kind of establish all those characters, and Mark Wahlberg comes along, who's like 18, 19, maybe 20, lives with his mom. He's otherwise pretty much a dork, except he was born with a big Johnson. And everybody wants to see it, and everybody wants a piece of action. Burt Reynolds hires him as a porn star, and then befriends John C. Reilly, who I'm assuming is also a porn star, and then it's the whole world of these porn, and they just make porn by day and party by night, and it's their exploits. And it's very competently directed, well made, good score cut in throughout the film. Or not so much score, but soundtrack, some classic 70s stuff. And then, sorry, I thought I heard my name. And then the 80s happen, and different people die. And then Thomas Jane shows up, who's a really good actor, and this is one of his films that really got him going. And there's a lot of coke, a lot of fucking, and a lot of killing. Overdoses. And it's interesting because it demystifies the hell out of what was supposed to be the heyday of pornography. Nowadays, you got one of these, you can make a porno. In those days, there's a segment when you're getting to the 80s where they're talking about making movies on tape, and VHS tapes are coming through instead of film and all this stuff. And it was like the porn producer Burt Reynolds plays is like, I am a filmmaker and I'm never going to use that. And I'm just like, you make porno, bro. Oh my God. And so you have these people who make porno, and people watch porno to jerk off. That's it. I don't know what else you do with a porno. I mean, that's the list, right? Am I missing something? But they all make a bigger deal out of it than it is. Like, it's overblown sense of self-importance. And like Don Cheadle is talking, he's like wearing, it's the 70s, late 70s. He's wearing a cowboy thing, but the cowboy outfit era that's phased out. But he doesn't want to give it up. And so his whole world, like, he always picks these fashion styles, and he's always way off the mark or way behind on the times. So it's like the black guy who doesn't have a good fashion sense. Ironic. But it's all small, petty, stupid stuff. And so instead of like, I'm sorry, it's hot here, I'm sweating. instead of these are some really cool, interesting people, and because of talent and skill set, they're in these pornos in this big magical world. And instead, they're all a bunch of idiots. Like, really. That have these stupid, petty concerns. And they're women that just happen to be born gorgeous with a nice rack. And they fuck for a living. Or they're a guy with a big penis who looks halfway decent. That's it. And it's one of the most depressing things that exists. It's just holy fucking depressing, my god. And every character that tries, like Don Cheadle tries to go and start his own business, but he needs a loan from a bank, and he's a black guy. He wants to start his own business that sells stereos. Mark Wahlberg wants to be a singer, but he can't sing. The blonde chick on the wheel skates. The blonde chick on the skates keeps going to take like her GED and keeps failing it. It's depressing as hell, and then most of the people die from various circumstances. So Boogie Nights, well crafted, great acting, great cast. Depressing as shit. I can't watch it. I've seen it before, front to back. I know what happens in this movie, but I can't watch it because it's too damn depressing. And yeah, that's my thoughts on Boogie Nights. It's a great film and the filmmaking of it, but it's awful experience. Cheers.